All right, welcome to my house and the very first episode of Size Isn't Everything. And trust me, at the end of this, you are going to be dying for a little round, tasty treat. First up, solo recording artist and lead singer of Hey Ocean, the very talented Miss Ashley Ball.
Oh, there's no businesses like small businesses. Out of all the businesses I know, from that mom and pop shop to that street corner stop, they keep the neighborhood aglow. Oh, there's no businesses like small businesses, working hard from the fall till the spring. If we open our hearts, we can all do our part, because size isn't everything.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm like the most awkward person you'll probably ever meet.
Oh, come on. I've met some pretty awkward people, let me tell you. And let me tell you, I'm not an interviewer, so.
Okay, perfect.
Because size isn't everything.
You're on the east coast of Canada.
Yep.
I'm on the west coast. How is it out there? Still cold? Still wintry?
Yesterday, I think it was, I'm like, I don't even know what day it is. Yesterday it was snowing, and today it's like 16 degrees and beautiful.
Amazing.
But then you never know if a snowstorm's gonna come up, so.
That's kind of like the state of affairs in the world right now. Everything is wild. You don't know what's happening. It's kind of thrown everybody into this state of some anxiety, some
Oh, absolutely.
unpredictability. And so, first of all, thanks for agreeing to do this. This is your very first Zoom call?
Very
I
first.
can't
It's
believe
insane.
that. Amazing. Okay, well, let's learn a little bit about you and your business, because you have a donut shop called
You.
Donut Bar Freddy's.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
tell me how that happened.
Super unconventional. Like, I'm talking way out in left field. I actually
You
started.
don't even like donuts, is what you're saying.
Well, this is the weird thing, is I was actually going to school for dentistry. Yeah.
That's good.
So I went and thought that I like lost my mind. Like, they were like, she's going from a dentist to a baker. Like,
You know what?
what is going
You go
on?
back to dentistry,
I have all the clients.
you have all the clients. It's amazing.
Exactly. So there might actually be a little scheme going on here. But while I was studying for my dental exam, I randomly decided to make donuts. I mean, my grandmother's since passed now, but she was probably one of the bigger reasons as to why I even did any of this. I remember right before she passed, one of our last conversations, she was like, you don't have to be a dentist. Like, if you actually like love what you do, then you're going to succeed no matter what. So I kind of took that with me, and I mean, it stuck, and then randomly decided, you know what, I'm actually going to open a bakery.
What year did you open the shop?
Shop officially opened in 2018. I would have started the process in 2017, and let me tell you, it is not a fun process.
The reason that you and I got connected is that Rebecca follows you on, the Donut Bar, follows you guys on Instagram.
Yeah,
and
that's awesome.
when we started talking about this, she's like, oh, these guys, I'm dying to try their donuts. And obviously we're on the other side of the country. So
Which is, it's crazy.
you know what? So many times people see the finished result, and our job as actors or hosts or
Yeah.
business operators is to make everything look great and look easy.
And
yet,
easy, exactly.
behind the scenes,
It's not at all.
it can be really tough.
I mean, it was a huge gamble regardless, because I had no idea how it was going to end up. But the day we opened, there was like a line of 100 people, and then it continued for 8 months straight, which was insane.
Wow. How many
So-
donuts do you make a day? Like, what's your capacity?
It's usually anywhere is between 800 and 2,000.
How many?
Depends.
How many staff do you have? Like, are you in?
I bake every day.
You bake
I am the baker. I have 2 staff members.
You know, you and I spoke briefly before this call, and you shared with me that you actually have shut down your shop right now.
Yeah.
Tell me about that decision.
I mean, the bigger picture here is that people need to stay home.
Right.
And if you're not essential, then you really shouldn't be open. To me, it just didn't seem like it was worth the risk of my employees' health.
Is there an argument that donuts are essential?
You know what? There actually has been quite a few people that message me.
Right.
So instead, I'm going to take my business's social media platform and, put some positive, uplifting, or like tongue in cheek type of humor in there so that at least like someday when someone's scrolling through things, they'll see, they might smile or laugh or whatever. And then it's at least, I don't know, brightening someone's day. And
Do you have any predictions as to how your business model shifts, or generally speaking, with kind of the food industry?
yeah, in the beginning, I mean, it was a no brainer. Like, we got to close down. It's just what has to happen. And obviously with that comes a financial hit. I started doing gift cards online so people could just go on the website and grab a gift card. And then now that some of our restrictions have actually lifted provincially, I did start offering to start taking the orders, and we sold out in under 2 hours.
So, okay, so let's whet people's appetite a little bit here, because if you have gone online, which I encourage everybody to do, and go take a look at the photos that you post, they're very enticing, shall we say. What is your favorite donut, and what is your top seller?
So my favorite donut is the PB Crunch, and it is, anyone who's tried it, it's unreal. It's delicious.
Right.
So it's our yeast donut, chocolate glaze, Cocoa Pebbles cereal. So I actually have to get that from the States, and then it's drizzled with peanut butter. So it's amazing. I mean, everyone's obsessed with this Homer donut, and it's literally just a vanilla glazed donut with pink icing, but people love it. And also the Dunkaroo.
Sorry, what is it called? It's called the Homer?
The Homer. So it's like that donut that Homer Simpson goes around with all the time.
You should rename it the Stay Homer.
The Stay Homer. Oh my God, that's great. Yes.
Yes.
I might actually use that. That's great.
Write it down. Write it down.
I know. I'm like taking notes here.
We've recorded this conversation, so look back at it.
I might have to give you like royalties for that or something.
I love it. So, can you ship elsewhere outside of Fredericton?
So I'm definitely looking into it. Right now, I'm actually getting, prior to all of this happening, but it is still very much in the works, expanding into another city.
Can you reveal which city? Or
actually, it's not even that far away. So it's St. John, New Brunswick. So not even
St. John.
St. John. But hopefully, I'll like eventually make my way
west.
Who knows?
Nice. We like our donuts out here.
It'd be nice, right?
Yeah.
You never know what can happen.
Well, I love it. I love your spirit. I also wanted to give you a chance. I'm going to spring this question on you, which is to give a shout out to another small business who you think are doing a great job.
Pick 3 small businesses or 3 small local businesses that you love and support them. Like, whether that be a gift card or takeout or even a review, as much as you can.
Pick 3. Pick 3. Listen, for your first time on Zoom, you were amazing. Thank you for sharing your story and telling us a little bit more about Donut Bar Freddy's. And for anyone obviously in Fredericton, go out and support. And hopefully you'll come across the country and open some more shops.
You never know.
Never know. Awesome. Well, stay safe.
You too. See you.
The essence of a donut, really, is to brighten somebody's day.
Exactly. Because I went from wanting to like rot people's teeth, or to fix people's teeth, to rot people's teeth.